Okay, Balara, what's your lead on getting us a Fade expert for the team?
Good evening.
Greetings.
Myrna, Volgoth, what's more of the Mornwatch doing here?
I've been writing to a senior Fade expert. Turns out he's a watcher like you, but I needed help tracking him down.
Thus we came.
You've done well since we last met at the Necropolis, Rook. Back straight.
You wouldn't believe what I've seen since I left the Watchers.
No one truly leaves the Watchers.
A home in life, a birth in death.
A house of many mansions.
So Balara's been in touch with one of our own necromancers?
Yes. Do you know Professor Emmerich Volkarin?
I've heard of him around the Necropolis. Never met.
The professor specializes in the Fade and spirits, a truly powerful psychagogue. He's currently investigating a disturbance in the Shrouded Halls. Seek him there.
Thank you for the lead.
You're most welcome.
Rook, prepare well.
Agreed. The Shrouded Halls have lately been restless.
So I put the word out for dragon hunters, and I've heard back about someone who might work. It's a woman named Tosh from a group of Ravani treasure hunters called the Lords of Fortune. An agent for the Lords said that Tosh is working on a mission for them along the Ravane coast. If we help her, she'll be free to join us and fight any blighted dragons the gods throw our way.
Thanks for finding a contact. There can't be that many professional dragon hunters around.
Time to find out if the crossroads can get us to
abundance.
They're dug in here. The Venatori must be after something nearby. Get it first.
That one, that one!
End it now. They're at range. Together. On it.
Time to clean up. Ready to go.
They're down.
Take out those crystals. We cut off the power they're channeling.
Coming at range.
Stay in cover.
Whatever you say.
On the job.
They're at range.
Everyone still alive?
You got it.
That's another barrier down.
Trouble nearby.
Of course. Consider it done. I'll handle it. Easy enough.
Inventory can't lock us out anymore.
Take it to him! They must have needed something that could seal this place.
I'm on it.
got company. Ranged attackers!
There. That's what the Venatori are after. That wolf statuette. We've seen them before. Better keep it safe.
That one!
Consider it done. You've been on this contract from the beginning, right?
I guess so.
What's your assessment of the targets?
Honestly, anybody the Venatori get excited about is trouble.
That's the truth. I'm on. Of course. Not a problem. Easy enough. I'll handle it. ancient that sleeps here, dweller. Death and blight have not tempered its rage.
Corruption. Undead. I'd say we find out who's responsible.
Watch out, don't let it touch you!
Take it down.
Drawing power from the fates there. And restoring itself. Watch out!
That should weaken it.
Just say when.
Coming at range! Right side!
your chance. We need to close it.
Watch yourself!
Stay in cover.
Good to go again. Again? What'll it take to stop this thing?
Weakening the fate test. Keep going.
That should weaken it.
Help Rook!
On the go. Hold on.
Ready to go!
Say the word.
Beware the ancient that sleeps here, dweller. Death and blight have not tempered its rage.
Wait. The Miriam daggers. Vibrating. Like a song in a wine glass. Those voices.
Striking the crossroads without forethought would be folly. The rebellion controlled it for far too long. Its defenses will be artfully hidden.
You will not press? Our forces are cunning and sharp.
Fen'Harel's spite is endless, and his trickery not easily overcome. He will have traps in wait. A crossroads in ruin is no good to us.
That was Elganon and Gillenay. Were we eavesdropping on the past?
It's Solus's dagger. He must have had a way to spy on his rival god.
Are you one spirit who moves around, or different spirits who all look the same?
As needed, Dweller.
Right.
We sail.
That scent. Can't place it.
Coffee. Like Hilario and I smelled in the kitchen where we grew up, but that cannot be right.
Could be magic from the ancient elves. The Anton. Here. First the Crossroads Guardians, now the Anton. Stay alert.
I see what unbinds. Bring it. The gods shall be denied.
Thanks, Sakaris.
Ranged incoming!
They're at range!
Everyone all right?
Over there. Another entryway like the one that took us to that Solus memory. There. It's happening again. We're in another of Solus's memories. Remember last time? Past really can still hurt you.
Glad you made it here safely. I didn't love our odds without you.
Who, me?
All right. Everything's in place. We hit Alganon's island fortress tonight. This is our best chance to free the people he's enslaved. Get in, save as many as you can, and bring them back here to Sanctuary. Be fast and be safe. I'll meet you on the other side. Fen'Harel's scouting ahead. For freedom! For the Dread Wolf!
testing his noble rebels against my stronghold. How courageous.
Remember, these memories can hurt us. Take him down!
More of Solus's memories. Elganon sent his guards to attack the Dreadwolf's rebels.
At least it's not the real Elgarnon.
You persist for naught. The people under my rule are not yours to plunder.
More guards!
Glad to see we all made it. Elganon's forces are making things interesting.
You, keep moving no matter what. Free those slaves. We'll take everyone else and give the guards something to think about.
We must be swift. Elganon is coming.
Solus sounded frightened.
Fear makes powerful memories.
Let's get that prison open.
Quickly, get us out of here!
Locked tight. No sign of a key.
Maybe something in here can open it.
Thank you. Thank you all.
There's an alluvion nearby. We'll head there right away.
Go. The Dreadwolf must be waiting for you.
Quickly! Elganon approaches.
Stop his guards. We need to buy time for the captives to get to safety.
I will hold off Elganon himself for as long as I am able.
The vermin keep coming. Go. I will deal with that ragged wolf.
One last push.
of this Solus, no matter how far you run.
Let the big asshole rant. Everyone we freed is safe in the crossroads.
Without all of you, well, thank you. But can Elganon find us here?
He cannot. I have made sure of...
Solus?
Elganon is a powerful opponent. My apologies. It is of no consequence. What matters, my friends, is that today, all of us are free.
I think that's it. The memory ends here.
Solus always... cared about fighting injustice. He used to be a hero. He still thinks he is.
But it did not last.
Now all that's left is this fragment. Come on, let's go.
What's it like when you use your magic?
Oh. Got it!
What were we talking about? What's it like when you use your magic?
Oh. It's like I'm touching something vast and eternal. A well deep inside.
Ah, not so much like possession.
No, but it was terrifying the first time it happened.
That I understand.
Get ready! That one!
I see what unbinds. Bring it. The gods shall be denied.
that, bad guys. That's a win.
They're close.
I'm there.
Take this shot.
Those figures are everywhere. The spirits? Worshippers? That's a problem.
Nicely done, Rook.
The gods must have plans for them here too.
Nice hit run. Nice one.
We're in the clear. Targets ahead.
That should speed things up.
When did the Untold fight alongside undead?
No principles are sacred when gods demand a quick conquest.
The wing thing. Do you do that on purpose?
I don't. Why?
So you just naturally look amazing when spite helps? Right, on him! Finish this!
Now's your chance!
Good work, everyone. What was I talking about? So you just naturally look amazing when spite helps? Some people get possessed and become mounds of pulsating flesh. You get wings.
Lucky me. My demon has a sense of style.
Time to fight. You got it.
Everyone's right.
Hey.
Tosh?
Yep.
Rook, I hear you need help.
The Lords want to hit a cave on the coastal cliffs. Big Vincimer makes her lair there. We get her out, the Lords get in, we go home and get drunk. Might be more on Tom. Don't get in my way.
Let's move.
So, what's the plan exactly?
We need to lure the Vinsimer out of her lair. I set bait. She comes out to eat. My partners loot the lair while she's out here. We'll find the bait on the beach.
You said the dragon we're dealing with was a Vinsima.
Yeah, blue with the yellow belly. Breathes lightning.
Would you look at that?
We're not fighting her. Lords just want the horde in her lair. On Tom ahead. Be ready. They go hard. Watch yourself. They have Gatlock heads. Eat shit. This is not your land. You're not bigger than me.
So, you've got no problem fighting other Canary?
I'm from Ravane. Not like I follow the king.
You've got the arm ropes?
Sure. I wear a lot of stuff. You don't get to tell me who I am. Doesn't matter anyway. The Antam don't follow the Qun either. Not anymore.
Why is a dragon hunter interested in our... job?
I'm not.
You wanted us here to help you?
No.
We're not fighting the dragon?
No. Vincimers eat big game, usually sea life. They're not hostile unless you do something stupid.
Like, poke around in its lair?
Right. So we lure her out, and the lords go in and grab anything shiny.
But you do kill dragons, right? You're a dragon hunter.
I kill them when they need killing. This one doesn't. All right, beach is up ahead.
Right. You said we'd find bait here?
Bait'll find us. Come on.
Look out!
Knew they'd find us.
Creatures are the bait.
Yup.
I don't want to feel sorry for anything that has a worm's mouth.
Quite a few of them.
Dragons have big stomachs.
That one is going to be trouble.
That's their pack leader. Take her down.
Good one, Rook. We need to close it. Well done. Rat raid.
I think that's the last of them. Now what?
Now I get the fire going and make our dragon dinner. Good. She'll like it. And this potion will put her to sleep for a few hours. But we gotta get her attention. Use the horn up there. Come on, he'll be here soon.
So, we held up our end of the bargain?
You did okay. So, what do y'all do?
Right now, we're trying to take down evil god monsters and their blighted dragons.
What? That can't be right. Dragons don't get blighted. They're smart enough to avoid that crap.
However, it's happening. The gods are using the blight to force dragons to attack people.
That's messed up. Somebody needs to stop them. There you go. Atas Kari.
Where are we headed?
That old Grey Warden fort. Anton might be there. I want to see what they're doing. If it's anything the Lords of Fortune need to worry about.
That was fast. She answers a horn?
This time.
You've done this before.
Took a while to get her used to it.
It sounds like you've got her trained.
You train a dog. You reach an understanding with a dragon. Vinsomers are clumsy on land. Better in the water. They cut the surface like a knife.
They swim?
They dive down after prey like a giant bird. Sometimes they stun schools of fish with their lightning. Gulp them all down in a single bite. Letting us know she sees us. Might also be her way of saying thanks for the food.
Why build all this and leave?
This used to be a big Grey Warden outpost. They left after the Darkspawn stopped coming.
The Antam are definitely here.
Let's check inside the fort. I want to see what they're doing. Shit. More on top. You're not even supposed to be here! I need to close people? I'll show you weak dust people!
still in one
Let's
piece.
keep looking.
So the Untown took over the outpost after the Grey Wardens abandoned it?
Yeah. Ravane and the Canary were at peace forever. Then the Antom broke away from the Qun and invaded. The Canary builders are part of a different caste. They didn't break away. So the Antom take over old forts like this instead of building their own. Grapples, nets. The Antom are going after the Vincimer.
She's more than a match for the Antom.
Not after I drugged her. Come on. They've been watching. They knew I drug her to make her sleep. Assholes!
They haven't seen us yet. We can run.
Hey! I brought her down. She's mine by right.
Makara.
Mara Namra Benari Bala! Atash Martarost! Asitarala! Kyuto!
Yunasibishida.
Tarala!
Come on!
We have
So, you breathe fire.
Yeah?
interesting trick. Alchemy? Magic?
Were we supposed to know this? Because I don't remember you mentioning it.
We can talk later. Let me know when you're ready. I'll burn the chains off the dragon.
Dragons are supposed to be smart. Is she going to know we helped her?
No, she's gonna be pissed. Might just fly off, or we might have to run.
Fortunately, as a crow, I am accustomed to people being unhappy after I pay them a visit.
As one dragon flew off, now safe to finish its nap, uninterrupted. Another was about to wake up. The surviving Antam poachers carried news of a fire-breathing Kunari back to their leader. Tosh and the team would soon find themselves being hunted by the Dragon King.
Wonderfully done, Tash. While you played with the big scary dragon, we looted the shiny stuff from her cave. So, Rook, Varric's talked about you. I see he wasn't making shit up this time. They call me Isabella, among other things.
What did you find in the cave?
A lot of dragon shit, gold, some fancy trinkets, and this.
How much could you get for something like that?
A fair bit of gold if you're lucky. Maybe a war if you're not.
But this piece is not for sale. The Lords of Fortune retrieved it at my request.
Привет, Лёх.
Rook, this is
Да,
She's
ну
our
в целом
expert
нормально.
Kunari artifacts.
Я думал, будет намного
Predates
хуже.
the Steel Age by centuries. It comes from an earlier attempt at settlement. One that left no survivors. You used your fire.
What? No.
Were you seen by the Antam? You promised you would be careful, Evatosh. You need to be away for a while.
Привет, Зас.
It is good you are joining Rook's team.
I'm what?
We're looking for a good dragon hunter. That would be you.
Yeah?
You'll work it out. You always do. For gold and glory, Tosh. You're welcome back whenever. Rook, pleasure doing
Спасибо.
business with you.
На пивко всегда. Всегда надо.
Mother, what did you do?
I thought you would enjoy the chance to work with Rook's team. Do you not wish to stop these blighted dragons?
Of course I do. I might have decided to join on my own.
Пиво, ну, где-то доллар примерно. Ну, нормально.
I talked to you about not using your fire in front of the Antam.
За 0,5.
I will prepare potions for you to take. Would you prefer ginger or lavender?
The ginger.
Hassam Vinek. Rook, you will keep her safe.
Так самое смешное, что минимальный вывод там 800 рублей России. Это все, что кидали, это все висит до сих пор. Пока 800 там не накапает, нельзя ничего снять.
Well, it must be nice to have your mother so involved in your life. Anyway, welcome to the team. Might not be what you wanted,
А у
but
тебя
we
что
could
нового?
really use the help.
I'll get my stuff. Hey. It is.
Sorry?
Joining your team. It is what I wanted.
А чё оповещение не вылазит? Я ж вроде настроил все. Нахуй 0,5 литр бери. Спасибо. Так. А чё не видно ни хрена, я не понял. Ничего ж не вылазит, да? А, ты видишь? А, ну тогда нормально все. У меня почему-то не отображаются. Ну, типа звук слышу, но ни хрена не видно.
Glad to hear it.
В целом игра нормальная, если хочешь пару вечеров скоротать, то пойдет. Тем более, что она в зеленом стиме есть. Ну, на нее как бы и ценник небольшой.
Offer, dweller. I will answer.
Да, я стану сказочно богат. Не, нормально, чё. На игру какую-нибудь пойдет. В любом случае приятно. О, кстати, а ты не в курсе, знаете, у тебя Xbox есть? Или подписка на Xbox?
Usually have to dodge traps and fight spiders to see this much old elven stuff. Talk to Isabella if you want to sell any of it. She'll get you a good deal.
Spoken like a veteran treasure hunter.
Yep, for gold and glory. The lords make runs no one else can. Isabella's undies would catch fire if she saw all this.
I'd appreciate it if you avoided fencing any of the elven artifacts unless Balara tells you it's okay.
Don't worry about that. The lords of fortune aren't thieves.
Ну, насчет формулы не знаю, но я себе все хочу на досуге потом Форзу скинуть.
Anything we hunt is salvage. Old forgotten ruins and crap. And we make sure we're
Там
not
тоже
screwing over a
вроде
culture
как
that
настройка
lost it.
тонкая всего,
That's what my mother
и
does with the Canary
графика
stuff.
хорошая.
Get some rest. We'll be in the thick of it soon enough.
Okay, I was gonna go back to Ravane later. Got a thing to do for my mother. You can come along, if you want.
Do I need to be ready for combat? Or traps?
Nah.
Alright. Just let me know when.
А еще RDR ремастер тоже вышел. Тоже после этого Dragon Age буду проходить. Там еще к Хэллоуину вроде как добавили какой-то этот типа дополнение там с зомбятиной. То вроде должно быть прикольно. Тоже буду смотреть, что за оно. Нет, первая часть. Да, отлично, еще игра вылетела. Это типа идет как это дополнение к первой части. Ну и там еще русские субтитры есть, потому что в оригинале ничего не было этого. То есть была чисто на английском языке. Там вроде хороший сюжет. Как бы для игры там 10-го года там или какого она там что-то около того. Тоже там они люди очень хорошо отзываются.
That sleeps here, dweller. Death and blight have not tempered its rage.
Сейчас опять придется его бить полчаса. Call of Juarez, да, я проходил. По-моему, все три. Там их 3, насколько я помню. Такая прикольная, мне понравилась.
Undead. I'd say we find out who's responsible.
Stay on guard. Get surrounded. Take it down. drawing power from the fates here.
Watch yourself. Seal it up.
Should weaken it.
Weakening the fates here. Keep going.
Should weaken it. They're gone. The Fate's hair and that Revenant. All that's left is its essence.
Наконец-то. Самое интересное, что дают много квестов, которые у тебя большая разница в левеле. И урон просто никакой. Я вот к нему заходил буквально 3 уровня назад, бил его минут 10, и потом просто мне не хватило урона, чтобы ему сбить эту фазу. На массовый урон, короче, и все. А если выходишь за территорию, то считает как выход из боя, и все. И у него все хп восстанавливается. А у тебя, соответственно, ни хила, ничего уже нет.
The Revenant's essence feels darker, more powerful. He must be protecting something big. We should look around for a door it might fit.
So, Lucanus, you're an Antivan crow.
Yes.
Do all crows have demons in them?
What? No.
It's fine if they do. I'm Rivani. Our seers let spirits possess them for ceremonies.
Well, Antivan crows don't. Spite was put into me by the Venatori.
Oh. That's messed up.
Да, здесь по факту саппорт и не нужен.
This is it. But no sign of the professor.
Было какое-то подобие саппорта, ну, у нее был хил. Вот. Но ее там два задания назад, короче, из пачки убрали, нельзя было ставить, я ее пока назад не ставил. Надо сейчас назад, кстати, поставить. Но тут еще просто такая херня, что тут надо комбинировать способности. И я поменял билд, и ее атакующие способности, короче, теперь не подходят к моему билду. А ради хила одного ее ставить тоже, не знаю. Ну, в общем, пока нормально.
Visitors! What a marvelous surprise! Any trouble with the lift? Our last guests were stuck for hours. Poor souls. Oh. Professor Emmerich Volkaren of the Morn Watch.
Hello, Professor. We've never met. Well, in person, but I've been writing to you.
Belara, my dear girl. What a pleasure. Surely you didn't come all this way just to see me.
Actually, we did. You see, we need a Fade expert.
Rook, fellow Morn Watcher.
Rook! Manners mentioned you.
Nothing to scare you off?
She said you've advanced adequately through the ranks.
Ah, how sweet.
I'd be pleased to continue our conversation after I tend to some small business here. I must investigate. Would you two mind accompanying me further into the shrouded halls?
Never thought I'd actually see this place for myself.
Things have changed since you left the Order, Rook.
Но единственное радует, что все ожидали от этой игры просто провала полного. Но по факту сейчас играть не во что, игра не такая хреновая, как ее описывали. Даже, наверное, все ютуберы, которые засирали больше всего, сейчас ее проходят полностью. И как бы вроде всех все устраивает. Единственное, что по оптимизации я не знаю. У меня как бы вроде нормально идет. Ну, 100-160 кадров. На квад жди.
Wow. I've never seen anything like this.
Ну да, кстати, есть такое. Похож на Маркуса. У меня в первой части, когда я его создавал, пытался менять что-то, чтобы он менее педиковатым выглядел. Потом там, наверное, час-полтора игры прошло, там открылся хаб, и я там что-то добавил немножко, причесон поменял, щетины добавил, как-то еще вроде более-менее что-то получилось. Мне как бы по барабану вообще на эту внешность всю, но просто что тоже не хочется на это гейское лицо смотреть постоянно.
Is that a despair demon?
Fascinating, isn't it? They shouldn't be able to breach the shrouded halls at all.
Necropolis always...
Careful, Rook. It singled you out.
Okay, despair separating us. Don't panic. That's what this spirit wants.
Why that spirit manifested here.
Lead the way.
We're in the clear.
Someone's barred the door and chained the sunken star.
There's undead here.
We may need to defend ourselves depending on their condition.
Haven't fought undead in a while.
There's no reaching these. They're mindless.
I feel it. What a waste.
Aren't you a necromancer? I'm afraid sometimes the dead work themselves into frenzies. Poor things.
Good one, Rook.
I must free that bell.
You need another watcher? I can help.
Thank you. The star, the bell, can banish these despair spirits if we unchain it. We'll need a wisp to unseal the doors leading out. Could you please find one and bring it here?
Do you think they still remember me?
Rook, you know a wisp will follow a watcher when called.
Hail the eyes of the dead.
Why just the eyes? That makes no sense.
It's watcher tradition.
Bring the wisp here, and we can unseal the doors.
Doors open. Where to now?
This should lead us to the upper chambers, where we can free the bell. There's someone I'd like to consult with on the way.
So, Professor.
Just Emily, please.
You weren't that surprised we need a Fade expert.
The spirits talk. Even the simplest have been
А у тебя там
clamoring
что,
about
как
chaos
студенты
in the
твои?
Fade. Someone coming to consult wasn't an if, so much as a when.
Да ты после того, как рассказывал, что только устроился, больше ничего и нету.
Snipers!
Well done.
Can't do this without a wisp.
С ментовки забирал. Интересно. Видимо, ты очень нисходительно к ним относишься, раз в ментовку ездил.
All that ice. More magic?
Echoes of the despair spirits. Misery
Хотя вроде, да,
devoured
студенты
itself.
вроде как-то
We should keep our distance.
голова
If
на плечах
provoked,
уже должна быть
these manifestations
с
will
большего.
shatter.
This is locked too. I didn't see any wisps around.
Then I shall call for aid. They've answered. We'll need to guide the wisps who've just arrived to the door.
The Necropolis wisps look lively as ever.
They care for us, Rook. Our ever-loyal friends amongst the dead.
Ну, в таком случае ребятам крупно повезло. Я хоть отблагодарить потом как-нибудь. Там бутылочка вискаря хотя бы. Ну, я не знаю, я бы еще дважды подумал, ехать или нет. Это зависело от их поведения.
Strange. This door shouldn't be here.
You know the Necropolis, always shuffling rooms around.
If only our predecessors had found better ways to predict its whims. Well done. Past these chambers, we'll find some assistance with reaching the bell. Despair is far more pervasive than I'd thought. We must stop. Who's ever drawing these spirits here, Rook?
Who'd be dumb enough to trespass in our Necropolis?
The mind reels. How about them? On the job. There we go. Well struck, Lucanus. Impressive, Rook. On the left. A clean strike. Is everyone intact? I'm ready again.
Не, да дело не в том, что надо, не надо, так просто чисто по-человечески. А достать это не проблема. Ты там, наверное, все в свое время доставали, если очень хотелось. Это я по своим воспоминаниям сужу.
Precisely. I sense their source near the bell. Ringing it will banish them, but we must find who lured them there in the first place.
А куда дальше?
Tell me, Rook, what work took you so far away from the necropolis?
You remember that uprising of undead nobility a while ago?
The War of the Banners? I was up in the city when that broke out. I heard a young watcher, Ingolvar, put a stop to it through unorthodox measures.
And got into trouble. It was decided it might be best for that young watcher to see the world.
Ah, say no more. Here we are. This is where we'll learn who summoned these despair spirits.
It's just corpses. I don't sense spirits nearby.
You're straining. Relax your gaze and sift through the fade's currents
Ну
more
да,
slowly.
какие-то рабочие
Would
моменты.
you mind lighting those braziers,
В этом
Rook?
случае будет намного проще. Вас же тоже там, наверное, заставляют там загонять там на какие-нибудь эти мероприятия. Ну, чтоб люди были. А так вопросов с этим не будет, уже хорошо.
The sunken star will drive away despair. Any malicious spirit that hears the tolling of the bell will be banished to the fade.
Any malicious spirit?
Unattached ones. Your own companion will be safe. Ah. Excellent. Approach the body and we'll begin.
Ну, давай начнем.
By seal and flame, who brought despair in our midst? Despair? Who brought it here?
Venatori.
The Venatori. Of course. This way, please.
The Watchers never taught me that.
The colloquial term is corpse whispering, a gift that manifested with my magic.
Talking to corpses with magic.
А, ну тем более.
I've no...
Точно, уже 20 левел.
idea how... how the other Watchers navigate the necropolis without it.
Shh. I think I hear someone.
This map is useless. We wasted 3 slaves in those traps. If that Hand of Glory burns down...
So don't...
We found those Venatori.
We have no breaks in these walls.
What are the Venatori after? Gold?
Ну, в целом прикольная ветка.
Raw magic. Their first envoys were obsessed with gathering power for some new masters.
Ah, I'll fill you in on them later.
Так а чего посложнее? Там, по идее, наоборот, должно быть проще.
Less spirit of despair in the Necropolis. That's the last of them.
Да, шикарная белка.
I don't think they're Venatori.
Еще и всех хп ресает. Нет, так там молодой, не молодой, там если человек уже на... Ну, как мое мнение, там если у человека там уже последний курс, то ему, по идее, должно быть наоборот, там, с большего по барабану, им там быстрее закончить, да свалить с того универа. Ну, как я думаю.
A vessel to store the magic the Venatori intended to siphon.
Hello. The Venatori bring you here.
They said
Ну, как бы люди уже тоже не пиздюки, там, скажем. Там не по 15, по 16 лет. Как-то уже должно быть что-то в голове. Ну, я к тому, что отношение должно быть нормальное. Это вот, если бы, скажем так, противоположный пол был, тогда были бы какие-то вопросы, там где-то и подкатывали какие-то и подъебочки были бы и так далее. А так, я думаю, нормально будет.
The sunken star can help us if we break the Venatori's chains.
Right.
chain.
Excellent.
Yes! Kill them all, but save the limbs. Got it. Nice work. Stay in cover.
А, ну да, это если заряда нету, то урона тоже нету.
Excellent. All safe.
Да, вот это, вот она старость.
That's the last chain.
Ну ничего, нормально, это комплимент. Тоже приятно. Главное не увлекаться.
Be ready. The ritual to wake the bell will draw Despair's attention.
And any more Venatori?
I'll need you to keep them occupied while I work.
There's the Venatori.
Fine hit through. The Venatori are conjuring spirits.
We'll stop them. Watch your keep. How are we doing, Emmerich?
The bell is slowly wakening. You must fight a little longer.
They'll execute.
Этим билдом можно вообще на забитом стоять. Если до этого что-то приходилось думать, сейчас думать вообще не надо.
Emmerich, now what?
Now, the grand necropolis shows itself.
Pretty impressive.
Thank you. But come, let's ensure these cultists didn't leave anything dangerous behind. I'll ask our attendants to gather their bodies later, of course.
Ну и хорошо.
And this is severed hand.
It can't be. A hand of glory? The Venatori should never have this. I must find out where it came from. Let me know when you'd like to return to the chambers above.
Let's get back to the lighthouse.
You can tell me why you've sought out a Fade expert on the way?
Не, дизайн персонажа это все просто. Без слез не взглянешь. Это вроде Dark Fantasy, все должно быть таких гнетущих тонах, а тут какое-то все. Ну, в общем, видно все.
At the least, the implications of what Rook's witnessed are... Ah, thank you, Manfred.
No one ever brings me tea after I slog through a haunted crypt.
My assistant, Manfred. Always thoughtful.
You spoke of danger to the Fade.
The elven gods plan to tear it wide open to get to the Blight. I don't have to tell you the consequences. We need another necromancer. A Fade expert.
Many Watchers never depart Navarra. But with events so dire...
I'd be delighted to assist.
It has been many years since you left us.
Well, yes, but elven gods, ancient magics. I couldn't bear miss this. Besides, I've spent my life exploring the Fade and speaking to spirits. If Rook needs an expert, none are better qualified than I.
You're good in a fight. We went through a lot of demons.
I've faced worse in the necropolis.
Welcome aboard.
Wonderful! I'll gather my things. Come, Manfred.
The grand necropolis was at peace again, and Emmerich was off to a new adventure. But in Navarra, nothing stays down for long. The Venatori had unearthed something no one should have, and delivered it to the worst possible person. Emmerich's journey would soon bring him face to face with the glowing
Ладно, пойду перекурю.
What the Venatori ultimately intended with their incursions into the necropolis worries me. Whether or not it was directed by the gods, the timing serves them well. Chaos, I fear, is their ally.
With this, Demeter's Crossing and the Blighted Dragons, and everything else we're all dealing with, feels like we're at war. A lot of little wars.
Didn't take the gods long to attract support from all the worst people in Thedas.
They're offering power to anyone who wants it. The Venatori and
Ты, кстати, если хочешь, пиши, во что поиграть.
We don't have an army, but
Может,
we do
что-нибудь
have
пройдем.
allies, like the Veil Jumpers.
Что после РДР я без понятия, что проходить. Может, старенькое что-нибудь.
Particularly after we help save their city.
Thea and Viago know what is owed. They will make good on that debt.
Also, Lady Morrigan requested a meeting at the Cobbled Swan in Minrathous.
Could she have found some trace of the gods?
Probably. Morrigan doesn't visit crowded taverns for fun.
I also heard from Grey Wardens out in the Hossberg wetlands, Antoine and Evka. Something strange is happening with the blight there.
Хотя с старыми играми тоже могут быть проблемы. Потому что тут не на всех новых поддержка широких мониторов есть. А со старыми вообще может быть все печально.
And no one's better at tracking blight than wardens.
Morrigan and those wardens feel like our best leads on finding the gods.
Are they really gods? Or just ancient mages? It's not clear.
They're gods. Or the closest damn thing to them.
Nev, you're back.
Yeah, I am.
Couple new people have joined the team since you've been gone. This is Professor Emmerich Volkarin, he's our Fade expert, and Tosh, our Dragon Hunter.
Hey.
Charmed.
Right. Not everyone has met.
So you're a dragon hunter? Minrathous could have used you.
What's going on?
Back home, what isn't? Look, you made an impossible call without enough information.
Я сделал и дочитаю, гляну.
It's the corner the gods put us in. It just might take time to shake off.
You are back though, right?
Yeah, Belle. I'm back.
Good to have you back. Whatever the circumstances. Everyone needs to be part of this. That's the only way we'll win.
After what happened to Minrathous, I've got even more reason
Хотел
to go after the gods.
DLC взять к Диабло,
If anyone's
но
got a shot at this,
такой ценник
it's the
что-то
people here.
меня
I'm
немножко
still on
смутило.
the job. Count on it.
Great.
Ради сюжетного дополнения там на там 4-5 часов там полноценный ценник за AAA игру, ну это слишком.
Everyone else should rest up. Be ready to move when I call.
No.
What do you mean?
Making the big choices, then living with the consequences.
If I don't make the tough decisions, no one else will. So I live with the consequences.
And you don't blame anyone else for them. That's why I recruited you. Anyway,
Диабло 4 висит или DLC брал?
and dealing with whatever the wardens found. All this chatting is taking
Я
it
его
out of me.
на ютубе на перемотке посмотрел. Чтобы просто посмотреть, в чем там сам сюжет. Ну, я понимаю, что игра как бы в основном на гринд рассчитана, но меня такое не прикалывает. А вот сам, ну, игровой процесс, там ничего такое. Ожесточение спутника. Неф ожесточена. После нападения скверненного дракона ее наносящий урон способности стали эффективнее, но она больше не будет использовать способности поддержки. А наладить с ней отношения станет труднее. Так, Гримдаун. Первый видос. Обзор после 350 часов в игре. А, ну да, типа Диабло. Да, можно будет, кстати, пройти, почему нет? Посмотрю обзор потом. Открыть новый уровень исследований. Не знаю, меня, ну, если брать, типа, такие игры, там, где можно далеко и надолго зависнуть, то это либо Call of Duty, либо Тундра, и все. Я больше так ни во что не зависал.
New voices, many wanderers. Life returns to the lighthouse.
Так, ну вроде все. Морриган, кстати, да, надо к Морриган. Ты, кстати, проходил про прошлой части Dragon Age или нет? А, так ты этого не ответил, кстати, насчет этого Battle Pass. Ой, Battle Pass этого. И, короче, этот Xbox подписка там сталкивался с ней когда-нибудь или нет? Просто она тут в регионе не работает. Но люди вроде как пишут, я там заходил что-то на форум, то писали, что там по барабану. То есть глобальный ключ берешь, и там без разницы, где ты находишься, он по-любому будет работать. Хотелось бы этот вопрос уточнить просто.
Doubt the Shadow Dragons would welcome Venatori into their safe house.
Look around. We might find answers.
Hector. He used to guard the pawn shop's entrance. Nev mentioned it. He was waiting for someone in the market. Might still be there.
А, значит, не увидел. Нет, так я понимаю, но... Так, мало ли. Может, знаешь что-нибудь. Нет, там просто хотел это Call of Duty посмотреть. И там еще вроде как где-то в декабре Индиана Джонс будет выходить. Тоже по подписке будет доступен. Думал где-то взять на месяца 4-5. Как раз и в мультиплеер наиграюсь, и вторая игра будет тоже.
Fighting Darkspawn in the catacombs. There weren't many when we started, but then the others said to run. Get help. We can't leave the Darkspawn. If they escape into the city.
Just sit tight.
И так это ж подписка, она и на ПК доступна. То есть это она не только на бокс идет. У меня бокса тоже никогда не было. Плойка была 4-я, потом 5-я была, потом я просто 5-ю продал. Сейчас тем более, как все эксклюзивы плойки сливаются. Я думаю, в дальнейшем где-то плюс-минус на время будет сокращаться выхода игр на ПК. Именно эксклюзивов. Так что смысла в ней как-то сильно не вижу. Это если ее никогда не было, да, типа можно взять, по дешевке накупить эксклюзивов, быстренько пройти все и забыть. А так на постоянке во все подряд в нее играть, ну, такое себе. Да и ценники там кусаются у них в сторе.
Dogs. Sounds like the Venatori tracked down Hector and took him there. Let's hurry. I don't like the tone of that note.
So, Emmerich, you're a mortalitas.
А, State of Decay когда-то давно, только первый играл. Второй даже не знаю. Точно, третий выходит или вышел уже, я не помню. Он как бы задумка неплохая, но реализация говно вообще. То есть откровенно просто нечем заняться в игре. Оно интересно там первые там часов 5, наверное. А потом все просто сводится к одному и тому же.
Hey there. Hi. My shop's pretty new, but I've got armor, clothing. Come, take a look. Tell your friends about me.
How has the Method Circle been? Getting used to the schedule? The lectures?
It's fine. There's just quite a few high blood. I guess it's why I come down here when I have the time. It feels like I actually belong here.
Venatori, stop them!
Let's go!
That body. Damn it. We were too late.
A public murder. Utterly barbarous. The Venatori
Да-да,
need to stop
геймпасс.
people's fear.
Вот я только не знаю, там они какие-то там разные есть. Типа, по одной вроде как все доступно, а по другой там я что-то так и там не понял, там разбираться. Ну, короче, надо, главное, чтобы просто колда была доступна, которая сейчас вышла, чтобы компанию пройти и мультик поиграть.
You know what they do to shadow dragons?
We're on it.
То тоже полную версию брать, там тоже за такой ценник. Движок старой компании там тоже не этого. Не шибко длинная. То тоже как бы такое себе. Так поиграться на пару месяцев пойдет, но не более.
So I'm supposed to just accept that they're better because of an accident?
A dragon here? Have you tried Zeph's fish on the other side of the city? He usually sets up places.
Please.
As a spirit mage, Emmerich, you must sense spite.
I'm sorry that you two came together under such unjust circumstances.
My big grand Good work!
About that subject from before, I'm sorry that you two came together under such unjust circumstances.
Так я ж тут был уже. Почему? Почему перехода нету?
Even when he doesn't take me over?
This close?
Или просто магазин такой же?
I'm so sorry.
Trouble ahead. You need to be taught a lesson for getting in the way of your betters. Ambush! Get back!
Search the area for anyone who needs help. Lorelei, this was hers. What did they do to her?
All these souls lost.
Нет, там есть ценник, там надо просто скинуть приложение на ПК. И там будет... Нет, так, типа взять ее не проблема, просто что надо знать, что ключ нормально сработает. Потому что в теории работать не должно. Ну, в теории. Потому что если не включать VPN и так далее, он тебя просто должен блокировать и все. Ну, как должно быть. Но люди пишут, что все нормально.
Everyone all right?
Did you hear? Darkspawn in Docktown.
More executions.
Hey, and now a dragon. I heard some people lost their.
Why did Morgan want to meet in Minrathous? Isn't she helping the Veil Jumpers in Arlathan?
Indeed. But today we have a guest, and she needed the anonymity that only a city provides.
Well, look who it is.
Good to see you, Lace.
Rook, you remember how Varric and I served the Inquisition? Well, this is Inquisitor Llewellyn, the woman who led us all.
It's an honor to meet you.
Relax. I won't be trying to arrest you like the first warden.
You heard about that?
Dorian Pavis is an old friend. He filled me in.
Indeed. You have had many eyes upon you, Rook.
Morrigan and Harding have told me about what you've accomplished since taking over for Varric. You've put together an impressive team, and you've got the best chance, maybe the only chance, to stop Elganon and Gillenane.
I won't let you down.
Don't worry about me. Worry about the people you've recruited, and about the people depending on you. I'm asking you to take down a pair of gods. You're not going to be able to do that if you're worried about my approval. But if you listen to your friends, and remember the people you're fighting for, you'll get through this.
We've got the makings of a good team, I think. We'll do our best.
And while you do so, Rook, the Inquisitor will do her best to ensure that the rest of the world remains intact. A daunting prospect, given that most of the South is under siege by Darkspawn.
It's that bad?
If not for the Inquisitor, the South would have collapsed completely. She has not been idle while you assembled your team.
I've been having some trouble getting people in authority to listen to us. If you help with some of your political strength.
My political strength? Tevinter hates me. The Venatori helped make sure of that. And while I have a few friends in the Wardens, their leadership hasn't much cared for me since we clashed at Adamant Fortress.
The Inquisitor did not come all this way to leave you with empty words, however. She brought something no one else could.
A wolf statuette. We've found others like it in the crossroads. Where'd you find yours?
I found it right around the time
Ну да, игры сейчас не из дешевых.
when he was pulled into the Fade.
Ну тоже, там же нормальные проекты, они все под защитой Денула.
Somehow.
Ну вот тот же Вуконг под Денула был. Да, в принципе, все нормальные игры, они под защитой. Только такая шляпа, типа, как вот из последних. Типа, блин, забыл, как называется. Проходил совсем недавно. Короче, такие типа недорогие игры, которые могут просто провалиться там, с плохой оптимизацией, там, с малым количеством механик. Бля, как она называлась? А, вот Alone in the Dark. Вот это то, что выходило ремастер. Silent Hill 2 тоже. Ну, то есть такие недорогие проекты, они без защиты, да. Но они как бы эффекта вау не вызывают. А дорогие хорошие игры, они все под защитой будут. Ну, как правило. Но сейчас, кстати, китайцы делают реально хорошие игры.
always,
Сейчас, ну, в
Inquisitor.
25-м году очень-очень много от них проектов будет выходить хороших.
If I come across anything else that can help, you'll be the first to know.
Thank you.
Пока вон американцы с европейцами вот такое говно делают толерантное, там китайцы делают вещи. Да, да, игра полная говнище с этим детективом. Я ее проходил уже просто через силу. Я просто, если что-то начинаю проходить, то я пытаюсь уже дойти до конца, ну, максимально. То просто игра должна быть максимально конченная, чтобы я ее удалил, не дойдя до конца. Кстати, блин, что-то из последнего я снес. А, вспомнил этот. Проходил. Как он назывался? Ну, там, где в этом. Блин, забыл. Как этот фильм назывался? Ну, там, где, короче, эти монстры, которые реагируют на звук, были. Вот я ее скипнул. Тоже не знаю, на нее так все накинулись, там начали ее проходить, хвалить, там что там хвалить. Сюжет говно. Все просто геймплей однотипный до невозможности. Я ее, кстати, почти прошел. Я потом просто зашел на YouTube, промотал, сколько там вообще оставалось. Там буквально 2 часа оставалось играть.
I assure you that performed with care, necromancy is no more harmful than any other magecraft.
То есть, когда нету ни геймплея, ни сюжета, вообще ничего, то нахрена в такое играть вообще?
It's a waste of hard work.
Ну да, она там буквально там 2-3 игры назад на канале была. Я даже название не помню.
The Tory causing trouble, and the people of Minrathous are desperate for any help. The Candlehop. They carry messages through the city.
Надо подобрать себе нормальный какой-нибудь сетапчик себе надо нормально подобрать. Что мне вообще там по скиллам? Накладывает ослабление, взрывает расколотые цели. Сюда. Растерянных, раскол сюда. А, да, кстати, ее тоже скипнул, да-да-да. Это из антологии, это The Dark Picture. Не, ребята могут нормальные игры делать. У них там House of Ashes хорошая игра была, я помню. Просто у них маленький бюджет, небольшой. И они просто клепают, чтобы клепать. Но это последняя игра, просто полный высер, я не знаю. На нее без слез просто не взглянешь. Я как бы сильно до игр не докапываюсь, но с большего, но это уже тоже слишком. А я ж тут был, кстати. Там воспоминание Солоса было, там квест можно взять. А, про Dragon Age, что там Инквизиция спрашивал. Да, я вообще говорю, там, ну, первую, вторую, третью часть.
Untold years asleep, only to see our sanctums defiled. Even Arlathan is trampled by cast-offs and mortals. We must secure the...
Now you see, Dweller. The gods hunger to reclaim this place. Their minions scavenge what the wolf left behind. They turn his regrets to weapons and blight all they touch. If the Evenuras take the crossroads, darkness will fall.
Nothing worse than unwelcome house guests. Consider them evicted.
You are not like the wolf.
No, I'm not.
A revenant is destroyed. Others remain. Fight on, Dweller. The blight must wither.
Вот, кстати, если любишь старые игры, можешь вот первый попробовать пройти полностью. Она очень длинная, но там, насколько я помню, я от нее был на то время в восторге. Там просто главное втянуться. Так же, как и в Инквизиции, там просто очень много навалили гринда, чтобы затянуть игровой процесс. И там реально хороший сюжет, но он начинается там после часов, там, наверное, там 7-8 игры примерно. Первая хорошая, вторая хорошая. Вторую что-то недолюбливают люди, но мне вторая как бы тоже понравилась. Ничего про нее плохого не скажу. Там надо просто перетерпеть первое время.
With their what?
The ropes Kunari wear. You can strangle us with them, but only if they're tied wrong.
Why would we strangle you with your arm ropes? Why wouldn't we just stab you?
Doing it with the Darsam.
В конце самый жесткий махач массовый. Да там, наверное, в каждой части такое. Я уже не помню.
This place is
foreboding.
Yes. Well, foreboding is normal here, but it's worse than usual.
The blight's always a problem in the Anderfells.
Во второй части там ты начинаешь за беженца. Идете в город, и там ты типа поднимаешься. В первой части там вырезают все поместье, и от этого тоже там стартует сюжет. В третьей там начало, там где ты вступаешь в этот орден. И там с самого начала, по-моему, там, ну, типа месиво. А что там в конце, я уже не помню. Ну, наверное, Инквизиция, скорее всего.
If the blight's really changed, then the changes are widespread. As for how much?
I can almost sense something in there. Another sound under the blight's usual song.
Stories say Warden sensed blight. I never thought it was literal.
It happens when you join the Order. But that's more than I should say.
When we met,
ну, здесь не знаю, я вот играю в нее целый день, и она, ну, ни хрена вообще не цепляет. Сюжет такой, ну, мутный. Ну, как бы его понятно, но интереса не вызывает. Ну, боевка Поначалу прикольно и интересно, но она тоже начинает надоедать. Я уже поменял 3 билда за сегодня.
We heard rumors of the
Ну,
surge
как бы
here
в
and
целом
volunteered
пойдет.
to investigate. The first warden expects a report soon.
If we want proof the Blight's changed, then this place is where to find it.
But the way the blight left the village, we've had our hands full just keeping it back and helping the sick.
You need more to study.
Yes. The outgrowths
Ну,
the
единственное
Blight
радует,
has
что,
formed, like boils. They
повторюсь,
surround
то, что
Lavender
там
and
ее
lead more
очень
southwards.
сильно засирали по поводу вот этого гейской вот этой всей вот этой херни. Но я этого вообще не увидел здесь.
This place is lucky to have you.
Trying to make us like you?
Больше ажиотажа у людей вызвало то, что в начале редакторе персонажа есть там в поле местоимения там этот
Can't sing
они.
our praises if you're dead.
И там что-то какие-то шрамы, что-то после операции или что-то типа может выбирать. Ну это по факту херня. Какая разница? Ну есть и что. Но игра к этому никак не притягивает, не склоняет и так далее.
Yeah?
Так что хоть это радует. Ладно, наверное, буду заканчивать. Я уже сегодня подустал от него немножко. Я уже с 4 утра его прохожу. Наверное, на сегодня хватит. Заходи почаще. А всем спасибо за просмотр. Если понравилось видео, ставьте лайки, подписывайтесь. И до новых встреч. А сейчас зайду, посмотрю, кстати, этот... что ты писал. Так, как он? Грим Даун. Гляну обзор, может. Поставлю на скачку. На днях, может, зайдем, посмотрим, что там. Давай, счастливо.